Competitiveness in games only happens when the rules of the game are able to achieve a win or lose state by both sides, and can be achieved by any participant of the game. Unlike the games we play in our day-to-day basis, competitive games are a world where people expect to find fairness. You know, unlike real life. Fairness can either one mean that everyone has a chance to win, mathematically like in a percentage way, aka RNG, or two, fairness can be seen so winning is entirely a result of skills. Randomness is used to make a system that in certain events of the game, no participant decides the outcome of this event on the game story, quote unquote, and what decides the outcome is unknown and uncontrollable. And it's not skill. Randomness is what would change the story of the gameplay. I'll narrate an example. Starts the round in Counter-Strike goal. You found them rushing and missed the first sniper shot. But lucky you hit a no-scope. That's a sort of viable strategy. Counter-Strike, instead of simply not allowing certain actions to be executed, like jump shooting, which was blocked for example in Battlefield 2, they used RNG as a way to discourage certain actions, and to tell its CSGO story as Valve wants to tell her, to make a unique set of actions that Valve wants for CSGO to be played at. You know what? The thing about balance is knowing risk managing. It's about how to create and execute multiple strategies and counter strategies. No one can claim that they lost a game of chess because the game rules were unfair, or that the rules of the card game war aren't equally fair to everybody. They're both fair. It's a point of view. Yet a skilled player in chess will beat you every time on the completely other side. Nothing you do in war, aside from cheating, will affect your odds of winning. Both games are fair in a very different ethics. Most games try to balance the two competing notions of fairness by allowing both skill and luck to be involved in its gameplay. An unbalanced system represents a system that's about dominant strategies that can create a progressive sense of flow. It already has a predetermined winner when it begins. So, a progressive sense of flow. What is flow anyway? Flow, as proposed by Mihaly, I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's on the screen right now. Where the challenge of the game meets your skill level, you get into a mental state. So basically like when you have a challenge that's too hard for a player that's not really skilled, like me most games, you're gonna have a anxiety. The gameplay is going to feel very anxious because he's not being able to achieve the game's challenge because he didn't have the skills for it. Okay, so at the end of the day, competitiveness comes from challenging the skill level and promoting flow from sets of rules. Rules make a game competitive. Balancing is about decreasing unfairness in those rules, and fairness itself is an ethical point of view. Wow. Man, what do you think about it?